Hello, everybody. Another Monday, another live stream. Good morning, Nariko. Good morning to you. I'm so sorry, one of my toenails is sticking out. Ouch. Anyway, so yes, another live stream here on YouTube. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this fine Monday morning? Or Sunday night, wherever you guys are. So I hope you guys are doing great, doing wonderful. Yeah. Hello, Inktastic. Hello. Welcome. Yes, yes. We will get right on to the leaked image of the one and only. But before that, we got to bring in some people. We need to bring in some people on here because that is what we usually do on the Monday streams. Got to bring in some more people in here. So, all right, as usual. Also, Blocky's Devastator not being in the US, that painfully frustrates me. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I heard of that. I really hate that. Because I want people in the US to get the Blocky's Devastator, but that just sucks. That is not going to be in the US. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, that yeah. that's just that's just horrible. That's just really bad. It's really bad. So unfortunate for the fans in the U.S. People want to get the Blockies Devastator in the U.S. They can't because they're not selling in the U.S., which sucks. Which really sucks. But oh well, it is what it is, I guess. What are you gonna do, man? I mean, what are you going to do? Like, literally, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? So, uh, sometimes people are like that, but you know, I kind of want to bring some new people in. Okay. Uh, oh no, my goodness, DNA upgrades still ain't releasing their upgrades for 112 and 114. I know, right? I don't know what's happened. Yeah. So today, I have some news. Yeah. I I have some news. That's right. Today, I am planning to order 2 new figures for the collection. I am planning to order Studio Series 86 Scrapper and 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 the Studio Series Transformers 1 Voyager class Sentinel Prime. I definitely want to get those two figures next for the Studio Series collection, for the Studio Series family. And yeah, I'm definitely excited to purchase those two figures today. And we'll do another live unboxing soon. We'll do another live unboxing soon. That's right. But yes, yeah, I'm very, very excited. Very excited to get these two figures today. So yeah, we're gonna have another live unboxing this week. Hopefully, don't know when, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. If the figures come in early, that would be fantastic. Usually it'll come in like Wednesday morning or maybe Thursday. I don't know. But yeah, but that's what we're going to plan. By the way, JJ, would you do a gaming live stream, not just on Instagram? Well, I'm not too keen on gaming live streams. I don't do that. I definitely don't do that. But if you want, I mean, I have to learn how. I have to learn how to do it. You know, I have to learn how to do it because I've never done a gaming live stream on YouTube before. So if I did a gaming live stream, it would be on Twitch. It would literally be on Twitch. But yeah. Yeah. But hey. Yeah. But yeah. Ow. So MIXMASTER Showcase. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. So let me share my screen first. Let me share my screen. Share my screen first. All right. And there we go. So we finally got some leaked images of Studio Series 86 Voyager class MIXMASTER, and man, this guy looks so freaking good. He looks so good. He looks so good. You know, the figure doesn't look like he has wrist swivels. He doesn't have wrist swivels. Neither does he have a waist swivel because he needs that part there to have the ankle tilt for the combined mode. So some things need to be sacrificed, you know. Not even the not even the combined awards version had a waist swivel. No, I don't think so. But MIXMASTER looks very, very good. He looks so much better than the combined awards version, as far as I'm concerned. Looks so much better, in my personal opinion. Yeah, that robot mode looks a-okay. Looks really good. Looks very, very good. Hey, Marvelous Prime. Hello. What's up, dude? But yes. But anyway. So the cement truck blows the combined awards version completely out of the water. Yes. But anyway, but yeah, Studio Series 86 Voyager class MIXMASTER. He looks very, very good. I really dig the look of this guy. Yeah, looks wonderful. Looks way better than the combined awards version. Looks way more screen accurate as well. Really love this. Really love the way this looks. I'm definitely excited to get this MIXMASTER once he is out. I believe you're supposed to flip out toes for this guy. I think. I don't know, but there we go. There's the Mixer Truck alt mode, and yeah, the Mixer Truck alt mode looks very, very good. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, and this is the proper cement truck that MIXMASTER should be. The Combiner Wars version, it looked very weird because it looks like he was backwards. Um, but it is what it is. We finally get a proper cement truck from MIXMASTER here in the Studio Series 86 subline, and yeah, I'm very excited to get this figure. Looks really good, and there's the foot mode. Looks good too. Very nicely done. And yes, he is smaller than the Combiner Wars version. I mean, it was inevitable because honestly, I prefer the Studio Series 86 scale. You know, I prefer that. It's gonna scale with the other combiners very well, so I'm perfectly fine with that. So, and there is the cement truck comparison. Yeah, the Studio Series 86 version is leaps and bounds better. Uh, I mean, they tried to be more modern in Combiner Wars, but no, this doesn't really work. This works. No, that doesn't. This does. But there we go. And there's the foot mode comparison, and yeah. Even the foot mode on this MIXMASTER looks better. um, uh, and that ankle tilt, man. That ankle tilt is crazy. Wow. Anyway. And yeah, he does have some big toes, but I don't think those are supposed to be flipped out for robot mode. I think he's supposed to flip in. No, I don't think that's more for transformation, but I don't think so anyway. How does he scale with the 86 Scrapper? Well, here is here is MIXMASTER compared with 86 Scrapper. As you can see, at the head there, MIXMASTER is slightly taller than Scrapper. So I guess MIXMASTER is more the Voyager class price point for MIXMASTER is makes more sense because you know he's actually taller than Scrapper, and you know with this top of his head here, right, this section makes him almost as tall as the a regular Voyager. So but yeah. But yeah. Oh, I didn't notice y'all in the box.
How's it going, buddy?
How do
Come,
I not?
buddy. Get over here.
What
Howdy.
up, please? Hello.
What's up, bud?
What up? What up? What up? Hello. How are you guys doing?
Love how it's basically just becoming like an internal joke between me and Ink now, where every single time he posts something new, I just immediately have to chase him down. All right. So, who wants to get their thoughts on Mixmaster out first between me and Bees?
All right, I kind of missed out on what has been shown about Mixmaster so far, but I mean, looks fine to me. It looks like Mixmaster. I don't know what the alt mode looks like because again, I just now got on here, so I missed out on the. Oh,
Boom.
okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Perfect alt mode for this guy.
I mean, I feel like from how he looks like the cement mixer truck mode looks a little compressed, almost stubby, which I'm it's been a while since I've watched the cartoon, but I get the feeling like that's how it actually looked in the cartoon.
yes. That's literally how they looked in the cartoon. They were always stubby.
Okay, well in that case, yeah, it looks the part.
Yeah. It destroys the Combiner Wars version immensely. Immensely. Yeah. Absolutely immensely.
BC ecstatic crash out in 3, 2, One. This is the perfect Mixmaster we are ever going to get. I will not be taking questions. Like, nah, look at the vehicle mode alone. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Oh,
Keep in mind, this is at a retail budget. Look how clean that looks.
Yeah.
This is the perfect way on how you can win the argument of paying for engineering instead of size works out better. Look at how much cleaner that looks. Look at how much better that looks. I'm sitting here gushing when I don't even have the figure in hand, and we haven't even gotten to the robot mode yet. Like,
And
look
yes,
the travesty that was the Combiner Wars version. Look at the absolute majesty that is the 86. Like, bro, come on. Don't play with me. And then looking at the robot modes, yeah, the arms seem a bit long on the Mixmaster for 86. I'm just gonna be real. I don't care.
I mean, it's they look a lot more proportionate in comparison to the Combiner Wars version. I mean, look at that. It's like half the length of what you would expect a normal forearm to look like. And honestly, I'd much rather it look more proportionate than that. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, was Combiner Wars fine for the time when it came out? Yes, obviously. Did I not like the vehicle mode much? Yeah, I legit hated the vehicle mode. But like the rest of it, I was like, I can kind of get behind this. This 86 Mixmaster is everything the Combiner Wars should have been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I realize how messed up this is going to sound for me. So when I say this, understand everybody, this is literally just me exaggerating for the sake of the joke. So please don't come at me for this one. That said, John Warden, what the actual heck were you thinking with this?
Come at him now, guys.
Yeah, what was he thinking with Combiner Wars Mixmaster?
At the end of the day,
really wasn't.
I'm very happy with how this new Mixmaster looks. I cannot wait to get him in hand. And now I'm at that point where I'm literally looking at the leakers and going, just show me Devastator. Just show me Devastator.
I mean, they didn't really show him combined with the whole Devastator, so but here is the comparison with the 86 Scrapper, and yeah, Mixmaster is slightly taller. Now, who's to say which figure makes the Voyager class price point make more sense?
So between the two of these, I'm just gonna go ahead and say flat out, if we're going price for bot, Mixmaster, just based on the look of this picture so far, and I realize it sounds like I'm glazing. I promise I'm not. That said, I kind of vastly prefer to pay the money on Mixmaster than Scrapper, because I've been very vocal when I've been saying I honestly, genuinely feel that Scrapper isn't as solid of a purchase if you're not trying to experiment with him and put him with your proper 84 cast. When you're putting him with the 84 cast, oh, absolutely, he's worth the money. He looks amazing with the rest of the 84 cast. But where this figure, where Scrapper fell apart for me, was for the price. He was way too simple. Now, granted, 3 modes. Sacrifices have to be made. I get it. I understand it. It don't change the fact that it does not feel like you're getting nearly as much bot for what you're paying. Mixmaster already from the look of this picture, leaps and bounds better than Scrapper. Now, all that said, if we finally end up getting him and it turns out he's absolute dookie, Hasbro, we're gonna need to have a chat. I just want to talk. So yeah, nah. Like looking at this photo real quick again. Like I said, I do feel overall when it comes to the Voyager Constructicons, MIXMASTER is the better of the two. So at this point, we're waiting for Scavenger, and we're also gonna have to wait and see how the whole combiner is gonna look.
Bing Bong Toy says the lack of paint in service of cartoon accuracy is starting to chap my.
Hey, so I don't know if you're new here, but JJ is very much not okay with the word "a" being said.
Yes, yes. Bing Bong Toys. If you're not aware, we don't accept words like that. Like the A word, we don't say that here. It's a family show, so you want to keep.
No. All good, man. All good, man. But again, if you're new and you didn't know, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. But as far as the lack of paint goes, yeah, no, the MIXMASTER didn't really have much color on him in the cartoon.
And that ultimately is the point he's making. He's kind of getting basically Bing Bong, if I may. He's getting sick and tired of there not being nearly as much paint being put on the figures in the service of making them cartoon accurate. This is going to rub certain people a different way, no matter what Hasbro loses in this particular regard, because there is going to be one side where they're going to scream to the toy gods, if this is not cartoon accurate, I'm not going to buy it. But then on the other end of that spectrum, which is pretty much where Bing Bong's at right now, is you make this way beyond cartoon accurate to the point where you're sacrificing this, and this, I'm never buying another product again. Like, they're literally stuck in the middle. They can't please everybody. Now, that said, let me be clear. I do get where Bing Bong is coming from. I personally do not agree with him.
Yeah, and considering that these Constructicons come from the Studio Series 86 subline, and Studio Series 86 is a line, and the Studio Series as a whole is a line of screen accuracy, and with 86 is cartoon accuracy. So with the Constructicons, it works for them. So
it beyond works for the Constructicons. They look absolutely fantastic.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yes, they do. Even though Bone Crusher looks a bit
Okay, let's be real, y'all. We all knew Bone Crusher was going to look like Dookie. We all knew it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, his proportions are more towards his devastation proportions rather than his G1 proportions.
Y'all, come on, let's be real. Let's be 100% real. Every single time we get a new Devastator that's supposed to be the G1 characters, who's the one that always gets screwed over the hardest?
Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. Yeah, he's the one that really gets screwed up the most.
Yeah, he hardcore got screwed over. So honestly, I'm kind of glad about the fact that we got him in the first wave. Because if he would have been like the last piece you needed, oh my god, you would have hated him. I ain't gonna lie though, with how many times I personally have spotted the Constructicons in my stores, I'm not gonna lie, I'm contemplating picking up the second set. And the reason why is because I actually want to try and do one set where it's the robots and another set where it's the combined mode. Yeah. Am I gonna do it? Probably not.
So
Yeah,
as of
back.
what's wrong with Bone Crusher? He looks good. What- I mean, I have nothing against 86 Bone Crusher. It's just that his robot mode is a little bit chunky. Since it's supposed to be cartoon accurate, he's supposed to be slim, and he's not slim for the 86 figure. Which is fine. I mean, he wasn't even slim in the Devastation game. I mean, he is bulky in Devastation. So I see 86 Bone Crusher as a as a as a Devastation Bone Crusher. You know, I don't know if
Maybe
I don't know if they're planning to get the 86 Constructicons be cell shaded to become the Gamer Edition Devastation versions. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. But I think they probably will Devastation Constructicons, but then they put them in the Studio Series 86 subline first. But then they scale well with the Devastation Optimus Prime, I think. But
maybe he looks chunky because they're trying to make him look more like an actual construction worker.
maybe I don't know. What else? What else? Oh yeah. We definitely should talk about this. Uh-huh. Um, for those of you who are looking forward to get your Blockies Devastator, I'm sorry, the extra parts won't be available in the U.S.
Why do you have to crush our souls like this? Why? Why, Hasbro? Why?
Wait, BC has a soul?
Yes, bees. BC has a soul. Now, unless you want me to utilize this soul as an actual hammer and beat you up the head, I suggest you shut up. Give me a second so I can actually catch my breath after that one.
Okay, you try to do that? I almost said. I will shoot you. Pew pew bang bang.
Who's that? Oh, this is from one of the Super Sentais.
Yeah,
shows.
Yeah. You think you're slick? You think you're slick? You think you're slick? Well, guess what? You can't hurt me here.
Oh yeah? Neither can you can't hurt me here either. This ain't the
Hey,
scrapyard.
Hey, BC.
What's up?
Dang!
What are you doing?
He just gave you a taste of your own medicine. He gave you a taste of your own medicine.
BC, I thank you for telling me what to do if your camera turns off.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to remove me from the stream, though.
Hey, BC.
What? Why would you do that? Stop. Okay, all right, I'll behave. Stop.
Oh, jeez. Way too much fun. Way too much fun. Oh, man. Anyway. But yeah, Blockies Devastator. If you were looking to complete Blockies Devastator, yeah, that's not going to happen in the US at all. No. I know it sucks, but oh well.
I'm still getting my Devastator. Hasbro can't stop me. I'm still getting my Devastator.
Looks like you have to get
You heard me, Hasbro. You can't stop me. I'm going to get him. You cannot stop me. Stop
it.
Fuck you, Hasbro. Why must you torment us like this? Even though I avoid blockies because it's a rabbit hole I want to go down in, at the same time I kind of want that Devastator.
Mhm. Of course you do. Anyway, so we got our in-hand images of Cyberworld Battle Grimlock. Okay. Some figures are rolling out from Cyberworld, and I like how Grimlock has leg articulation at least. And yeah, yeah. And the T-Rex mode is whatever.
It looks like Dookie. Now,
It's-
because of the proportions of that, I can see them repainting that into Beast Wars Megatron.
That'd be neat.
His arms can pop off.
Well, so that he can give someone a hand.
His arms can
Oh.
pop off.
No, see, what's going on there? His arms pop off so he can give me one of those weapons so I can literally just hey, I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Yeah, Ink. Yeah, Ink. Why would you make Scavenger and MIXMASTER combine them with their Babers versions? Why would you do that?
BC, don't die! Dang!
You see, you literally grossed him out. You grossed him out.
BC, okay?
It's all right. I use one of my free guys. It's all right. I'll be okay.
Okay, that design for the T-Rex actually looks really good.
What is the best figure of 2025 so far? So am I allowed to be biased, or do I need to rely on something that isn't the HasLab? Because if I'm allowed to be 100% biased, I'll Mega Prime.
Okay, for me, so far, one of the figures that's in that's definitely in line for the top 5,
Oh,
Marvel Legends video Spider-Man game Venom.
I got the real grade high new Gundam on Friday and completed assembly yesterday. I like it a lot. Real grade high new is stupid good. Ink, buddy. Hold on. Quick invincibility buff, real quick. Come here. I just want to talk. Come here, Ink. I just want to talk.
no,
Pulling my leg and everything, but it's okay. It's okay. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
no.
Invincibility buff. You can't do jack. Nothing you can do now. Anyway, so Shield D Prime. Anyways, Shield D Prime. Are we talking about this next?
Yes, we're talking about this one.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be real. I got super excited when it first was announced. Now, after I'm actually seeing this thing in person, I ain't gonna front with y'all. Not a fan.
Oh,
And like that's keeping in mind, I'm only really a casual Zoids fan. I really dig a lot of the designs, but unfortunately, I just don't really feel like Zoids work as Transformers. They really don't.
oh.
I never was into Zoids. I remember seeing an episode or 2 of it on TV, and I honestly couldn't tell you what the heck was going on.
I mean, it
Shield
looks
D
cool.
Prime kind of looks like a Megazord.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
So, Optimus Ranger.
I'm front with you. I do kind of agree. It does kind of look like a Megazord. Shane doesn't have a gorilla as a belly button, but hey.
Optimus Prime Megazord. Hey, he's the one who said it, not me.
See, somehow, some way, you're still gonna get punished for this. Hey, listen, man. This is what happens when you're the co-host. Okay. What? No.
What is that?
A freaking walking stick?
Oh. Did you steal your grandma's walking stick? How mean!
No, it's just here. It was just here.
I know.
The moment he said that, I had to walk off.
So JJ has officially decided if you decide to bring up the belly button Megazord ever again, he's gonna beat you with a walking stick. Hey, you can't. No. Hold on, JJ. I was merely explaining. I wasn't actually poking fun. I'm immune on that one. I was explaining.
Okay, the next one we should talk about is the freaking T-Spark Predaking. Oh, dude.
So that's what that was. So that's what that mess was earlier.
Predaking. Yo.
Look, I don't care how wildly aesthetically different this thing is. I'm getting this to use as my main Predaking for my display. I love this thing.
Anybody know how big it is compared to Titan class? Like compared to the Titan class Predaking figure?
Hey, hey, JJ.
Yes.
Would you mind highlighting the Nariko comment real quick?
Where?
Oh my gosh. Narco is clearly asking for sweet release of. Oh my gosh.
My question is, what's JJ gonna do to end him? Is he gonna do it by his own hands, or is he gonna use my ankle?
Hey, I got it. Don't worry. It's the Infinity Gauntlet compacted into a ring. So I will. Boom.
He's gonna get the stick. He is def gonna get the stick.
Oh no! He's not gonna just get the stick.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna walk it off.
We have another person in the backstage. I can't really add him yet because he needs to connect to his mic and cam first. Yeah. So. But anyway, yeah, T-Spark Predaking, man, this thing looks so gorgeous. It looks so gorgeous. I love it. Take your time, Rift Dimensional. Take your time, man.
This is the progress I've made on the Jango Fett Slave 1 so far.
Ooh,
nice.
What's that?
There we go. Okay, this
whose ship is that supposed to be? That ship is for who? I forgot.
Jango Fett.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I was trying to block the ceiling fan light to get rid of the glare.
I don't know why we haven't gotten this yet, but we need an Optimus Prime toy that turns into a crocodile.
That sounds neat, actually.
They should have done that with G1 Universe Prime for Legacy, but oh well. It is what it is. Make that turn into a crocodile. But anyway, but who is this beast right next to Predator?
That's another Zoid.
Ah, there we go. But yeah, this Predaking, and if you're wondering if this is transformable, yes, it's fully transformable and combinable. So Uh-huh. So this can split into the separate members of. Let me see if I can memorize the names. Dive Bomb, uh, Headstrong or Torox, Tantrum. There's Rampage and Razor Claw.
Yep. You walk correct?
Yes. Aha. Memorized. Yes. Yeah, the paint looks gorgeous, man. It looks gorgeous. Ooh, it looks very, very gorgeous. So yeah, Rift Dimensional is not in the backstage anymore. He's trying to get the thing fixed. So once he gets it fixed, he'll join in again, and I'll see if I can actually add him in because he's a new person that I can add to the stream here. So yeah.
Yeah, that metallic paint is beautiful. I'm gonna be so ticked off if that turns out to be a bunch of elaborate stickers.
I think it's all paint. Yeah.
It better be paint.
It looks
Which
like
I'm not. Which I honestly am not sure if I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if I myself will buy it. It depends on how much it costs and if the price would justify. Yeah, if the price would justify.
Hmm.
You get what I mean.
So I believe
So I got something to show off too.
hold on. So I believe there's some information of a figure that was leaked. And it's a figure that we really need to see like right now.
86 Megatron.
You are correct. um, so, mhm. So let's talk about this one. Oh, there he is. He's in backstage. I can add him in. Whatever is the dimension? Oh!
Oh, hey, Rift's a Sonic fan. Sweet.
How the hell did I get here?
Hello.
What's good, y'all? I'm still at work, so we just out here chatting shit. It's good.
I see. No worries, but glad that you're here. For those of you who don't know Rift Dimensional, this guy, he appeared on Alfonso's latest unboxing of Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. If you want to get that figure, you want to enter the giveaway, please enter that giveaway because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so I may have climbed into his walls.
What's going on with the sound?
Say that again. Rift Dimension.
Yeah, your audio.
Hold on, I got an idea. I have an idea. Hang on. I know why.
Fan quiz. So,
This thing first.
that thingy.
What the hell is beeping over here?
Ooh.
Okay, switch these in. Switch that out. Switch these in. As long as they don't fall.
Give me a second. I gotta go be a parent.
Oh.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Ah, yes, I can hear you now. Woohoo!
Much better.
So much better. That's great. That's wonderful. Yes. So how you doing, Rick Dimensional? How you doing, man? How's everything? I remember.
Oh. You go bye-bye.
Oh, he went bye-bye.
Oh, hey, JJ, check out a latest acquisition I'd made.
Hold on. Give me a moment because I need to share screen to another thing that shows information. Yeah, so this is the information. I'm not gonna show the name of the dude who leaked this. So yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
I've returned. How about now?
Sounds good.
You're
Yes.
starting to sound a lot better.
Yeah.
That's good. It's gonna be as good as it is. I'm just having my earbuds in.
Okay. Let's see.
I
But,
mean, if you give me like another 30 or so minutes, I'll be off of work. Then I can hit y'all up on my computer. But for now, this is what we got.
sure. I usually have the live streams go like for more than 2 hours, so you're good. So
Bet. All right, then.
yeah.
So what we talking about? Leaked Megatron Studio Series 86.
Yes, we are talking about now the leaked details of Studio Series 86 Megatron, and I gotta say, I'm excited.
I heard people are pissed off. They're like, he's not going to turn into a gun. It's not going to be animation accurate. Bro, what are you talking about? They can't do that no more. The only company that can get away with fake guns looking like real guns is Nerf and them bootleg ones that we have at flea markets. That's
Yeah,
it.
like that recent New Age Romulus, aka Megatron, doesn't
Exactly,
scale.
but that's third party.
That does not scale with 86 Prime. No, it doesn't. He's too small.
See, it's so funny that Riff brought that up because I was trying so hard not to bring it up, but since he brought it up,
Oh boy.
I think it's time. I think it's time. No. I think it's time for a proper BC crash out. Okay,
Uh-oh.
G Winers, come to the front real quick. I need to talk to y'all real quick. So let me ask y'all this.
Man, first time here and I'm already making people crash out. Today's a good day.
So, seriously, G Winers, bring yourselves up to the front real quick. Let me talk to you real quick. So, let me get this straight. You are going to sit here and claim that a company infringing on Hasbro's property is going to be better, not only with an infinite budget, or so we are led to believe, also because your oh so precious Megatron turns into a gun. You need to sit down, shut up, and understand that the actual toy laws here in the United States will not allow them to do it. If you want that G1 Megatron so bad, plead your case to the law. And watch how quick they tell you, get out of my office.
Like I said in Alfonso's videos, the same people who are going to be complaining about that are probably the same people who complain that G1 Optimus has a faux chest in every single figure he has.
And I'm at that point where I'm genuinely getting sick and tired. Hi, Brick. I am sick and tired of the G1 fan base losing their ever-loving minds over the fact that they cannot have their oh-so-precious gun Megatron. So let me get this straight. You're just going to completely gloss over the fact that there is confirmed cases where we had children running around in a front yard with their G1 Megatron in his gun mode, and a cop in a very quick-to-assume scenario shot him. You're just going to completely disregard that. Is that what we're going with here? Because if that's literally what you want, you're scum. And you need to get the heck out of here. I could say a lot worse on this stream, but I am not allowed to cuss.
The same G1, those same G1ers are probably the same people that's like, oh, you got hurt, just run some dirt in it, you'll be all right. Just run some dirt in it, you just run some dirt in it, you'll be all right.
Like, honestly, I really, I'm also tired of fans just complaining that they really want a gun mode Megatron in the main line. Yeah, no, that ain't happening anymore.
Yeah, you want a gun mode Megatron? Hey, you want a gun mode Megatron? Here, this is the closest we're ever gonna get. The law will allow us to.
OMG! Imagine BC and Perspective End in the same room. Who's Perspective End?
What's that? You want a G1? You want a G1 Megatron figure? All right. Here's some plastic. Here's some screws. Get to work.
Yeah.
Get cooking.
Megatron doesn't convert into a gun. How could they do this to the figure? Hasbro, you think terrible.
I don't know why.
It's literally that.
Megatron
It's
not
literally
being
that meme.
done
If you're so great, you make it then.
I don't
If
understand why.
you want it so, if you want it so bad, you make it then.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, y'all need to get out of your mama's basements and touch some grass.
Smoke it if you have
Ultimately, everyone
and-
knows Beast Wars
and do not
Megatron
like
slays
the fact-
kills G1 Megatron. Give your balls
If
a
you do
tug.
not like the fact that you are being told that, okay, cool. Let's change it up a little bit. Cry to your mama about it.
Mhm.
Cry
And,
to
I mean, let's all
somebody
speak
who
facts around here.
care about your
Hold on. Let's all speak facts. Let's all speak facts around here. Beast Wars Megatron totally covers over G1 Megatron. Fight me.
people are talking over each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say like everyone's like talking to each other. I'm like talking over each other. I'm like, who's saying what? Like, what the heck?
So
Oh, that's normal. That's normal. I work at a Walmart. If you're not talking over each other, you're not talking loud enough.
yeah.
But no, I was saying just to piss people off. I said everyone knows that Beast Wars Megatron is better than G1 Megatron. Fight me. Give your balls a tug.
I'm staying out of that fight.
I'm starting the fight and then watching the discourse
Megatron, and he'll
fall.
do everything in his power to defend the design. All right, then. How about this, Ink? Bring a new episode of Scrapyard, and I'll roast him there.
Oh. Okay.
I'm
And I'll
confused.
make
What?
I'll force him to realize he can't have it, no matter how much he pays for it.
Okay, y'all not gonna believe me, but someone just left a whole hamburger. Just a whole hamburger. What is that? It's pulled pork. Someone just left a whole pork hamburger underneath the clothes.
What?
I told you I work in Walmart. This place is not a real place. This is like being stuck between the back rooms and like SCP Foundation, bro.
Oy.
Anyway, back to Transformers. Yeah, G1 Megatron. Yeah, we're not getting gun mode. Cry about it.
I don't understand why Megatron not being a gun has always been a surprise every time we get a Megatron, because we've never had gun Megatron since 2011, and everyone always thinks this is some surprise.
Okay, guys, guys, I have a hot take here. While Optimus Prime's truck mode has always been iconic, this is my hot take. I feel like it makes a bit more sense for Optimus Prime to have a fire truck mode, because like a fire truck mode and Megatron having a tank mode, because they're like two different opposite ends of the spectrum. Like fire trucks, they're first responders. They help people. They rescue people. Tanks, boom,
I'll bounce.
pow, pow, bang,
bounce
bang,
off of that.
boom. Explosions, death, destruction.
I'll bounce
I
off
feel
of
like
that.
I feel like they both embody those traits perfectly. So I mean, while I do kind of wish, do I wish we could get a gun mode Megatron? Personally, yes, but am I butthurt to the like enough about it to where I'm going to make a big stink about Megatron being a tank? No.
Yes.
It just makes sense for him to be a tank.
Yeah.
Now, like if with the Studio Series is SS86 Megatron, as long as they can give us a screen accurate robot mode, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'll bounce off of that. I feel like it's time for Optimus to return as a fire truck. It's been what since like animated. He needs. I say next time he needs to become. I say next time whatever like major series he's in, even just a slight design. He needs to be a fire truck. And if anything, Megatron, I feel like Megatron. I kind of like what they did, like with the live action movies, where he just never took an Earth-based form because it's like, oh, I like my Cybertronian form. All these Earthling stuff, yeah, gross. Why would I want that on my body? I don't want no tires. What is that?
Well, Megatron looks at it. Megatron looks at Earth modes and like, ooh, brother, ooh, what's that?
brother, ooh.
What is that piercing noise?
Do you remember how I said I work?
God, what is that noise?
Remember how I said I work at Walmart? Yeah, they're doing remodeling now. Kill me.
Okay, yeah, that is like piercing.
I'm trying to get away from it as much as I can. Shut up! That usually works.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, it's still there.
There we go. Now we.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Thank goodness.
That,
It was giving me sensory issues.
I may have gone too far outside.
Crying out loud.
Oh, that almost made my ears bleed. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
that's fine. It's okay. You work in Walmart. That's fine. But anyway,
I worked in Walmart / the back rooms.
with my
When
okay,
did
so
you else work at
I'm gonna
Walmart?
need to go on a rant.
You else works in Walmart?
So,
My mom.
I'm gonna need to go in on a rant. So people, if you can, mute yourselves because I need to go on a rant here. Really need to go on a rant. So mute all, mute all of yourselves.
Say less.
Never.
Yes.
Never. You can't stop me. I'm.
Anyway, okay. Anyway,
I watched him throw his head forward. I killed him that quick.
wow. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of a rant here because I need to say this real quick. I've seen so many people online that literally say that Studio Series 86 Megatron will be a retool of Age of the Primes and Megatronus. And to that I say, no. No. Do not retool Age of the Primes Megatronus into SS86 Megatron. That is not happening. Okay? Yes, they are both leader class figures, but do not take that and make that the reason that Age of the Primes Megatronus will be a pre-tool to 86 Megatron. That is not happening. If you compare G1 Megatron and Megatronus' design, Megatron is way more bulky than G1 Megatron. G1 Megatron is slim. And yeah, Age of the Primes Megatronus did maybe, I mean, I don't have the figure yet, but I can already tell by the engineering that he looks kind of, the engineering may be similar to Siege Megatron, but that doesn't mean he's going to be a pre-tool to 86 Megatron. No. 86 Megatron is going to be a brand new mold, okay? And as you can see here in the last sentence there, completely brand new, nothing is the same compared to Megatronus. Oh, just because Megatronus turns into a tank, he's a pre-tool to 86 Megatron. No, he is not. Literally not a pre-tool to 86 Megatron. That is not happening. Okay? Do not assume. You don't know what the figure looks like. Don't assume that Hasbro is going to retool 86, retool Megatronus into 86 Megatron. Really? Seriously, dude. Seriously, guys. Really? Why? Why would you think that? Because that's not going to happen. Okay? 86 Megatron is going to be cartoon accurate. And he has a totally different design compared to Age of the Primes Megatronus. And where did Megatronus come from? He came from the Dreamwave comics. Okay? That's it. Rant over.
That would be the equivalent of me saying, like, oh, guys, 86 Ultra Magnus turns into a truck that looks like Optimus. He's an Optimus pre-tool.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had just met you and that was your first thing to say, I'd have slapped you silly by now. Like, oh my god, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, I hope everybody is happy with the fact that I got to do another BC crash out tonight, even though I was kind of getting talked over the whole time.
Yeah. I was invested in that, but it's kind of ruined the experience, honestly.
That's fine. It's not that big a deal. Sometimes it takes people a couple streams to understand, oh, this is the point where I need to shut up.
I was just like, oh, I'm going to get the popcorn. Wait, I can't hear what's going on. Who's saying what? Oh, what the heck?
But, you know.
So, anyways, do we want me to redo the whole entire crash out?
At this point, no, since we were pretty much already finished the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear the crash out. Can you repeat everything word for word, please?
I mean, I can if people actually want me to.
No, no.
Let's check the
Do
comments.
not repeat the crash out.
Yeah, we don't need to crash anymore.
As funny as it would be, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
I
good.
told you too. If hey, the way I see it, if the comment section says do it, I'm doing it.
Anyway, so the leaked information also states that 86 Megatron will include himself as Walter P38. So it's still a Studio Series 86 figure. So
I know things about that from specific people. Oh man, I'm trying really hard not to talk on this because I really want to, but the moment I do, I'm gonna cuss up a storm, and then JJ's gonna be forced to, like, his hand will be forced, and I will end up.
yes, and will be.
Oh no, his cane will be forced.
So, hey, can I interest you guys in a high grade Enryu?
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Where's it go? There it goes. My God, it's a Gundam.
No.
Gundam?
Oh boy. Oh, guys. He's gonna.
Better watch out. The Gundam Ghost just can't. We'll do another diss track. Better watch it.
Chris?
Oh.
Hey, come here. I just want to talk.
Oh no.
Come here. I just want to talk.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come here.
You better stop. I know. You better stop. You better stop. I have a weapon and I don't know how to use it.
I just want to talk. Come here. I just want to talk.
Honest.
What? How's that joke do? We're in a place full of magical weapons, and I have no idea what any of this does. I'm in a complete call with people who I don't even know, and I have no idea what your boundaries are. Let's find out.
Wow.
Hey, JJ. You want to remind the school who I am?
Nom. Because not many people could do what I'm about to do. Anyway, time to commit various war crimes.
You go have fun with that. Anyway.
Oh, you don't want to join? What? You don't want to join me? Come on! It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a family. It's supposed to be a bonding event. Give me them chips. Matter of fact, no, give me them milk.
I'm trying to go guy for it. Completely Gundam.
No, I'm coming right back with the milk. Don't worry. What? Fine. I'll take the meat. Mm-hmm. Arby's, we have the meat. Damn it. The beeping's back again. Give me a minute. I'll do it myself.
Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's pretty much all the news. But SS86 Mixmaster was the one that really caught my eye.
What the heck? Oh.
So hello, Briximus.
Hi.
Hi. Yes.
Yeah, hi, Bricks. What's up, bud?
Nothing much. Just tired.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel that too. Man, I'm very excited to get 86 Grapper and TF1 Sentinel Prime. Hopefully today.
Hey, Bricks, check out what I'm building.
I could see the Django Fett in the camera.
Oh,
The
that's right. He's like just laying down here. Okay.
Oh god! Ow!
I kind of figured.
Oh, BC. BC, you all right? What happened?
Oh
Your nose bleeding?
no!
BC?
At least I don't think. No. Okay. All right.
What
It hurt.
What happened?
All right, the beep gets stopped for now.
Like I sneezed, my chest tightened, my shoulders locked, and my back popped in like 3 places.
How does that happen?
Bro got five debuffs because of one sneeze. There you go, bro. Ah, go ahead.
I didn't get a word you said, BC. You're being talked over again.
I had said, if you really want to know why that happens, bud, getting old. That's how.
I'm older than you, and I have very minimal body issues.
So I don't know what y'all
I'm just like
I don't know
either
what
I'm
you
doing something right or I'm just lucky.
Yeah.
Dog, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm older than all of you.
How old are you?
What year the Transformers 1 came out?
2024.
So that would make me about a year and a half. There we go. I was playing with you. I'm 24.
Huh?
I'm 24. Is there someone on the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, I know there's someone over there.
Actually, my age. I'm 24.
Hey, buddy,
Give me my number back.
I'm 31.
I'm older than all you guys.
Hey, nobody's giving out medals, all right, buddy? Calm yourself.
My work
All
is
right,
giving out
guys.
medals.
All right, guys. You know what you gotta. You know what you gotta do. Point at him. Old.
I'm 35, and I got the grades to prove it.
Nah, you'll be alright.
I'm not afraid of grays. I love my grays. I'm gonna rock that salt and pepper beer, guys.
Wow.
I mean, you just put a little bit of gray. You put a little bit of gray in there, a little bit of red pepper, a little bit of black pepper. Fried it up in the fryer for a little while. You got you some good fried chicken.
What the deuce?
What?
When I'm talking about food, my fault. This is what you're gonna have to deal with now. Y'all invited me over here. Now the insanity now ensued.
Anyway, check out
There's no going back now.
Wait, hang on. It starts with you? Homeboy, the insanity began when I first started streaming.
How's that song go? The party don't start till I walk in. Children, please. Don't break everything, not yet. At least wait till we're out. At least wait till we're off the clock to start breaking stuff.
There we go. The more beat. Mute yourself, Red. If you're working, you're still working. Yeah, you're still working at Walmart. So yeah. Mute yourself while you're working. Yeah.
Yeah, but the working guy, but now it's also the food. What? What? Get your stuff. What?
Hold on.
Don't make me have to say it like Kratos.
How crazy is that Walmart rift?
On a scale of 1 to 10, yes.
Anyway.
Back of electronics. Yeah, that one's being remodeled. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, it's time to go. If you need me, don't. Exactly.
What was that voice?
Yeah, see, I like to just do a whole bunch of random voices for no reason. Like, I just go up to random customers and be like, "Oh, hi, everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse, huh?
Wow.
Get out of the way! You take that back, young lady! You don't curse in front of Disney! Such language!
Wow.
I can't say what I want to say because I'm
kind.
I can't say what I want to say to one of my coworkers because I want to stream. But still, you get what I mean. Oi! We locked up? Everything in? Yeah? Cool. I'm logging up.
Just to let you know, Rick, for future sake, this channel is a PG channel, so try not to allow any cussing and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop the F word. Frig. I mean, excuse me, don't watch as I get banned.
So, JJ, you want to show everyone my curse drawings of MIXMASTER?
Don't.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, my buddy Inktastic here, he drew some interesting drawings of MIXMASTER and Scavenger. So he basically combined G1 MIXMASTER with the Bayverse MIXMASTER, and here's what he looks like. Yeah, and here's one of where's Scavenger? There he is. There is a Scavenger. That's what he looks like. That's what Inktastic did, and yeah.
He looks like me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
That's a wheelie good-looking bot.
Ink, how dare you, man? How dare you? And I literally, I did. Okay, I didn't even want to give him the idea, but I literally said, if you do this the same to Scavenger, I'm punch you.
So you gave him the idea.
Apparently, I did without even knowing.
So this is your fault.
Excuse me, what is this?
This is
This means I'm about to get fired.
Wait, can I at least say HE double hockey sticks?
No.
Ah, darn. Fine. What the hell is this?
Inktastic.
If you get that reference.
He basically combined G1 Scavenger with Bayverse Scavenger, and yeah.
I am uncomfy.
Aren't we all uncomfortable with this anyway?
Anyway, it's time to get off the clock. I will be right back as soon as I get home. I will join back in. Bye, chat. For now, I will return.
You won't return. Scream though. And this is what Inktastic did to his Blockies Constructicons. It's so stupid. Why Inktastic? Why? Seriously, why would you do
You love to make us suffer, that's why.
Because you can.
Why would you do this, Inktastic? Why? At least I can flex on you, Inktastic, with Blocky's grapple, because you don't have him. You traded him away, so. So.
That's supposed to be your flex?
Well, he don't got Blocky's grapple. You know, him claiming that he's a Blocky's.
Give this to JJ. He can't flex any other time.
You know what? Fair. Bricks has a good point. I'll give him that.
And you know what to do when you get Legacy United Armada Bills. Like, I can't get him. I can never get him. Okay.
Speaking of, hey bees, aren't you working on getting him that?
Bees just
Good time.
Bees just died. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Bees, where are you? Bees, where you at?
Where you gone, my friend?
Where you at, brother? Where are you at, man? Where are you at? Where are you at, dude? Where are you at? Anyway, but yeah, I did randomly bought I bought a. Dang it, Inktastic! How dare you!
What did he do?
No. Why would you do this to Bone Crusher, Inktastic? Why?
The Scavenger and MIXMASTER are better than the G1 designs. Fight me. Nariko, come here. That's what I'm talking, Nariko. Come here.
This is what he did to Bone Crusher.
That's what I'm talking, Nariko.
Rockies and 86 Bone Crusher. This is what he did. This is what he did. Why? Just why would you make these abominations for the Constructicons? Seriously, dude.
Big bro and little bro.
It's to make us suffer. That's how.
Seriously.
He's doing a good job of it, isn't he?
Yeah.
And
he says last one, I promise. Yeah. That ain't the last one, isn't it? Because I don't think that's the last one at all. So anyway.
So I'm doing a thing real quick, so give me just a moment.
So how is that not Gundam set?
Oh, Choryujin?
Yes.
I mean, am I allowed a little bit of a explanation?
Did you say Gundam?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very unique type of build. It's definitely something I've never done before. And even then, this entire set leaves a lot to be desired for somebody that loves to flip their stuff back and forth. Because this thing parts forms heavily. That said, I do understand why they had no choice but to go that route.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not sitting here screaming to the heavens like the overly entitled G whiners saying, I'm gonna combine all like, look, I get it. Model kit budgets and model kit engineering doesn't work the same way as engineering and budgets for full blown figures. I get it. I understand. I'm just saying, for a model kit line that is mainly run by Bandai, whom have been able to make their kits transform from one mode to the other without parts formations before, I don't see why they couldn't do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when within the same level of, like, within the same vein of model kit making, we got a super mini plot version of this character. And based on what I've seen, nowhere near as many parts formation pieces and way more actually flipping them back and forth.
Oh.
Does that mean I don't like these? No, I actually really do. I really, really like the two separate robots. They are friggin' fantastic.
Oh.
It's all of the nitty-gritty details where I start to kind of just go, then what are you doing?
Oh. Anyway. So, bit of a news update for the channel. 5 more to reach 2,300.
So who's gonna get him to 2,300 tonight?
5 more, peoples. 5 more, man. 5 more. And you know what? I'm gonna update you guys on the next review. So y'all know when I do my showcase shorts, it's usually a sneak peek of what figure I'm gonna review next. And the figure I'm planning to review next is Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Solus Prime. Yes, I know, Briximus, you reviewed that already. Shush.
I have that figure already.
Wait,
You know what I also have already, JJ? Megatronus Prime.
Anyway,
shut up
so
now.
my
Okay,
plan for this, my plan for Solus Prime's review, it's not to be just me reviewing the figure. I am planning to make it into a collab-oriented review. So I have invited 2 friends from Instagram to do this review with me, and yes, they are 2 awesome female fans of the Transformers franchise, and yeah, and I can't wait to show you this review of Solus Prime, this collab review for Solus Prime. It's gonna be a freaking awesome video. Will it be a long video? I don't know. We'll see. But it is going to be freaking awesome. Uh, it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah. Well, Nariko, 2 of those names that you said, correct. So only one of them is not correct. So the 2 that will be working with me on this review for Solus Prime will be GG Prime 217 and Sophie Takans from Instagram. So they are the 2 good friends that I have on the Transformers community, and they have been supporting my content a lot, and yeah, I'm very excited to put together their takes with my take, and yeah, it's going to be an awesome thing to do, and I don't think I've done that, for pre-recorded collab reviews. I've only done that with a live stream review, but for pre-recorded collaborative reviews, it's going to be the first one. So
Yeah, see, JJ didn't do a collab with any of us here on the stream because he doesn't like us anymore.
So
I see. Oh, I see how it is.
what? Hey!
So
Hey.
first things first. Ink. It's funny you mentioned that because this guy, timeline wise, he actually did it first and he did it better. And secondly, how dare you leave us out?
I see how it is.
I see how it is.
You jerk.
How much we mean to you.
You jerk.
You know what? I see how it is. Fine.
You're no longer invited to my birthday party.
What the heck? Where did BC go? The heck?
See, look what you did. You made him leave.
Hey. Okay, he's back.
Oh yeah, you're not invited to my birthday party anymore.
I cannot wait to see this played back. I cannot wait. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, you're looking the wrong way, dang it.
Are you guys gonna fight each other now?
Oh, Bees, it's funny you're holding Ultra Magnus. I just finished transforming Omega Prime.
Hold that thought. They're about to throw hands.
Throw hands. I'm gonna throw a bottle.
Well, throw it.
What's the squeaking? Where's the squeaking coming from? Where's the squeaking?
Check your phone.
Oh, I know a good one that'll beat both of you. Kamehameha! Hey, boys!
Wait, give me a second. Give me a minute.
I've obliterated JJ.
You little banana.
Autobots, I am offended.
But anyway, yeah, when you mentioned Ultra Magnus, this is what I've been trying to show off for a while now.
Is that HasLab Ultra Magnus?
No, it's the original.
What? It's the original.
Yep, it's the original, and the only thing that's wrong with it, there's like very mild yellowing. Very mild. In fact, yeah, like it actually doesn't come across on camera as yellowed. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, you can tell in the forearms it's rather off-white, but surprisingly, the tires, they're all intact. The tires are intact, the knees are solid, maybe a little too solid, honestly. I think I'll loosen the knees a little bit with with a screwdriver for good measure. But yeah, this I also purchased an original Ritto 1 Optimus Prime, but the guy that I purchased from on Mercari has yet to ship it out. He better ship it out like tomorrow, like he said he will.
Oh.
And yes, I do have the HasLab version, but after getting the HasLab, I'm like, I want to track down the original one now.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Oh, and then for those of you who are into Marvel Legends, yeah, I showed this off. And yeah, this is easily a contender for my top 5 for the year.
That's a huge Venom.
This is a big son of a gun. In fact,
I just wish he came with extra tendril pieces, and that's it.
Look at how big he is compared to Core Class Cheetor. Damn. Oh, wow. He's like Voyager's scale, is he?
oh no, this isn't even Voyager. This is like mid to late 2000s leader class size.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like old leader class height.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Fantastic. I swear. I swear to you. If you ever do this again, Fantastic, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna hunt you down, and I'm gonna take your Blockies Constructicons and make my own Blockies Devastator. Huh? You like that? Huh? Anyway,
What did Fantastic just do?
he literally did this, the Bone Crusher.
What in the Sam Hill? Oh, and I just saw someone's comment. Bees, are you excited for the Thunderbolts figures? Honestly, I've checked out of I don't collect MCU. Well, I don't collect as much Marvel Legends as I used to. I mean, I still bought
One of the Marvel Legends he no longer collects is the MCU entirely because of how much he's burnt out on them.
and not to mention it just gets expensive real quick. And I literally have so many Marvel Legends figures that I had no space for them all. So I don't collect MCU. Okay, I used to buy just about everything Marvel Legends wise, but now I sold off like a bulk of my Marvel Legends collection last year, and now I focus primarily on Spider-Man, anything pertaining to Spider-Man, a few select Avengers characters here and there, maybe Ghost Rider for sure, X-Men and X-Men's Rogues Gallery, and that's about it. So I don't know if anyone was able to catch what I'd said, because I think I was getting talked over. If I can get him to hold this again.
There he is, our little guy. Isn't he cute?
Oh, he's so cute.
This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Wow. That's a good
Well, yeah.
one.
Like I said, this thing is a contender for the top 5 for the figure for the year, because like the best Venom figures, in my opinion, are the ones that utilize one of the 2 following molds. One, the movie Venom figure, and the Omega Red body mold. Those 2, okay, the movie Venom figure gives them the height. Well, actually, no, I take it back. A third Venom mold, the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure Wave from a few years back. That one I really like. I mean, granted, because it's a Build-A-Figure, some of the articulations have been hindered, but otherwise, I still like it. But yeah, like the movie Venom figure, it's got the height and the build. And the Omega Red one, it's bigger than the Hyperion body mold that they used for Venom back in 2015, 2016. It's bigger, and it has the butterfly joints. This is a brand spanking new mold. In addition to that, it's got butterfly joints. It's got an interchangeable head. It's got like another set of hands. Sadly,
Got a big long tongue. Sorry.
Hey, Ez.
Anyway, and then this tendril attachment and some drool.
Yeah, sure, drool.
That's great. Be prepared, because we'll be adding a new guest in a few minutes. So
Okay.
Here's the drift.
But yeah, the articulation on this is pretty darn good too, and yeah, once we get closer to the end of the year, that's when I'm gonna start compiling the list. This guy will be in heavy consideration.
Bees, check chat. StreamYard chat specifically.
Check your private chat.
Okay, I see it.
Do it.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Stop. Can you put me down where Bricks is real quick? Thank you. Wait, do it again.
Rewind 5 seconds. Kamehameha!
Oh, hey, what was that even called?
Do not disrespect this son of a Saint Shepherd! You ultimate processed cheese!
얼마와 우신다요.
Nani?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what it is.
Oh, ow.
Nani?
My elbow just popped.
Ow.
Because you're getting old.
I'm older than him, so like I'm just like BC, what are you doing that's making your body fall apart?
Living
You don't
life.
want to know.
Hello, KS.
Living
Hello,
life.
hello.
Okay, the fact you said that I don't want to know, that's are you a mass vigilante at night?
Yes, 100%. I am totally Batman.
Man, I thought you were Fat Man.
JJ, bring him up here. JJ, bring him up here. I've had enough of this man. I've had enough of this man. JJ? Permission to use co-host privileges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? What is?
Ow.
What is that?
The 1-inch fist.
Ooh.
Beep boo?
Ooh.
Never mind. It clearly didn't work. That was an improv moment of the moment I do the fit. You know how where you get to go Kamehame? Okay, was a big point of it. That
Okay,
whole
yeah,
idea.
like that 1-inch fist. I was like, huh? But, like,
Yeah, since I throw hands. Okay, what's the whole point of
okay, yeah, that completely confused the heck out of me. Like,
I can
okay,
tell.
I haven't-
Everybody else clearly got it, but you know.
Oh.
Don't worry. Bees is getting a little older. Don't worry about it.
Hey, at least I'm in much better shape than most people my age.
Because you're not a masked vigilante at night. What do you think the B in BC stands for?
What does it stand for? No, it stands for Beyond Concussions.
Beyond concussions.
Okay.
No. I know what it means. Busted cranium. Busted cranium, because that's what BC gives people.
You narrowly saved yourself.
You wouldn't let me finish.
They're all going to have a bit of a broken cock afterwards, though.
Yeah, let's not break that up. Anyway.
Anyways.
Shoot, was I already?
Anyway, so yeah, I was very extremely physically active during my high school years, and it is all slowly but surely starting to catch up to me, and I am not liking it.
Oh.
Well, if that's what causes someone's body to basically fall apart, I guess it's a good thing I wasn't very physically active in high school or in just my youth in general. Because like the most physically active I ever was, I just did a lot of walking. Walked to school, and there was some points where I walked to work.
Hey, can y'all give me a minute? I gotta go be a dad.
Okay.
Honestly,
Sure.
just walking, that's kind of enough.
So yeah, bees. I thought you were planning to settle Armada Wheeljack.
Sell him.
Settle him, you know.
Oh, settle. Oh, you mean procure a copy for you?
Yeah, because I can't get him in the game at all. So.
Oh, that's right. Shoot. Yeah, at this point, we're gonna have to wait until I get paid, because that's the thing that sucks about my job, is that I get paid monthly. So I should still have it in my cart on Amazon.
Oh.
Where are you, Wheeljack?
I was also pretty physically active in HS. Oh,
High school.
High school.
Yeah, well, where'd it go?
But anyway,
There it is. I've added Wheeljack to my cart so I can remind myself whenever it's like roughly 2 months left until the end of the month, and that's when I get paid, much to my annoyance. I can procure you a copy of the figure, and yeah, we can work something out.
Mm.
I can't remember if I showed. Yeah, did I show this off on your last stream? I know I showed this off just now or a bit ago, but in case I did not, between of all the Gozuger combinations with the other mecha or whatever,
Mhm.
my favorites are the. Gosh, you know what? Where's your off switch?
Mm.
Pause.
Go Juger.
Anyway, this and the combination with the unicorn drill are my two favorites. This one, I mean, it's all what's combined with this. It looks all right. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's noticeably better looking than the Green Eagle crossbow weapon one. Which the one thing that ruins it for me is the fact that the what's supposed to be the weapon is literally tabbed onto the knee. I'm like, seriously, you guys couldn't where's the arm? You guys couldn't have jury rigged couldn't have found a way to jury rig it onto the hand or something. Like, come on, man. But yeah, I like this combination. I like the unicorn drill one. In fact, the unicorn drill is my favorite. Hush! I said hush. That is the opposite of hushing.
Yeah, I don't think it wants to listen to you, bees.
Nobody ever does, so I'm used to it.
Also, as soon as we're done with this stream, bees, you and I got some things to discuss.
Okay. Finally, it's quiet. After I put it in timeout. Anyway, this is my favorite because, well, it's a bit of a snug fit. My hand can actually fit inside it. And I can skewer, stabby, murder, death. Oh, shoot. Bricks, you dead? Bricks?
You still alive?
Hold on.
You still?
Bricks?
Hey,
Bricks?
wake up, dude.
If you're dead, can I have your Eye of Sauron?
Huh? What? I'm awake.
Okay. You're quiet. You're dead quiet. I had this pointed at you when I was doing this.
There she is. There she is. This is the new guest I'm trying to invite, but then for some reason I tried to add her through Instagram. Not seeming to let her, so I'm trying this. Maybe I'm gonna try to copy the link, put it into the chat, and see if she can actually click the link, and hopefully it'll let her join in the stream. So hey Han, hello. Hello. So Han here is known as Transformed Drift on Instagram. She is a wonderful cosplayer. She cosplayed as Drift She also henceforth transformed to Drift.
Well, now hold on. There needs to be some context there. What version of Drift do they cosplay?
The OG IDW Drift.
Okay, all right.
And she also did her cosplay as Jazz recently, which looks gorgeous. I love it.
Which version of Jazz?
Regular G1 Jazz.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you got to be more specific because there's like umpteen bajillion Jazzes.
Yeah, it's G1 Jazz. But anyway,
Yes.
and she is a really cool Transformers fan. She has a really huge. She has a wonderful Transformers collection, and she even has T Spark Rodimus.
Not
And
going
there
that
she
just want her
is,
some brownie points with me.
You know who
Little
else has
time,
T-Spark
little time.
Rodimus?
So she is
My
finally
mom.
people. Let us welcome my friend Han, aka Transformed Drift, into the stream in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Hi.
Hello. How are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm really tired, but I'm good.
Oh, I feel that, honey. I feel that.
Oh yeah.
So, are you gonna be polite into the introductions, or are you gonna be rude and let me do it?
So everybody, this is Transformed Drift, the wonderful Transformers cosplayer on Instagram, and as you can see here, her profile pic has her cosplayed as Jazz, and I kid you not, Jazz, her as Jazz, I just love it. I love the costume. I love the outfit. Love the design, and she is and she's even working on a Transformers One Sentinel Prime,
Oh.
Yeah,
which is
I'm super excited about it. I think tomorrow actually I'm gonna work more on Sentinel's helmet.
cool, and it's quite fitting because today I'm planning to order Studio Series Transformers One Sentinel Prime.
No, it's about friggin' time.
Finally, I'm finally gonna order him because man, I need more Transformers One stuff. But anyway,
So, if I may.
go ahead.
So, hello, Drift, if I may call you that. My name is BC on here. My real name I try to keep off of the streams. I try. That's the keyword. Try. But anyways, yeah, I'm BC. I am his co-host on here. It just kind of happened. There's a lot of context to that, but this is Flaming Bees. He actually comes from my show, which is the Scrapyard, and he and funny enough, all 4 of the guys that are in here are all part of my personal community that basically is run strictly mainly by me, but Bees over here, he's one of the leads there, and that was a relatively recent promotion as well.
Oh, thank you. That's really cool.
And the one down there, that is Briximus Prime. He is one of the other members of this community as well. And I'm just gonna let him introduce himself because I don't know how else to really show him.
There we go.
I'm very similar to JJ in the sense that I do Transformer reviews. Though granted, my reviews are a little bit more like Jobby the Hong than they are JJ. I try to be entertaining while also reviewing a figure at the same time, so I can sometimes be a little unhinged.
I understand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
And I myself, honestly, I'm not as active on my YouTube as I thought I would, especially when it came to reviews. So nowadays, when I post on my YouTube, it's just like shorts mostly of like stuff from like one of my conventions or random stuff I film out of boredom. But otherwise, yeah. But yeah, like whenever there's a convention nearby or in my town, I do attend conventions, cosplay at them.
That's so cool. I only recently started dressing up at conventions because of TFCon Baltimore last year. And I'm going back to TFCon in Chicago this October. But I went to like one Comic Con when I was a teenager when I went to that one, but I didn't really dress up. And then Transformers kind of like reignited the passion to make costumes. And then so I made Drift for Baltimore. I made the whole suit and everything because Drift is one of my favorite characters from the comics. And one of my best friends helped me like make the sword and like we made the helmet together. And then it's been kind of a downhill spiral. I've just kind of gotten a little bit more obsessed, and so here we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And
Yeah. My first convention I attended was a local one where I met Vic Mignogna, who was the voice of Broly. And I also met Linda Young, who was one of the first voice actors to voice the English voice for Frieza. And that was my official convention debut of Wolverine, which honestly, I kind of botched the hair in the like in the photos of me at the convention, but this was me in Halloween a couple years ago. I can get
look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh.
And yes, I did catch that BC, and I own that title proudly. I call myself Discount Wolverine. And then at the last convention I attended, if I can, God bless America. If I can do some scrolling and find, what the heck? Anyway, what the heck? I thought I had some photos.
So while he's doing that, I kinda cosplay. I mainly do my own version of Red Hood,
which is awesome.
I want to do
that's
more,
cool.
and one of the cosplays I have in mind that my wife is helping me with is Pirate Red Hood.
Get rid of the glare. Anyway, that was my last cosplay at my recent convention, Peter B. Parker.
Fun.
And the convention I attended before that was the Red Ranger, the armored Red Ranger. If I can get this darn thing to work.
Ooh, there we go. There he is. There is the Red Ranger. Oh.
Yeah, and there was an episode of Scrapyard where, for a good chunk of the episode, I was dressed as the Red Ranger.
And he just kept sitting there going.
It was hilarious. It was
doing random poses until BC just smacked me and I demorphed.
I also forgot to mention, aside from reviews, I also dabble a lot in toy photography. That's what I mostly do on Instagram. And then I have cosplayed. I have dabbled in cosplay here and there, but it does get, as you well know, it does get kind of expensive.
So I'm gonna say this right now, and I promise this ain't me talking about just because he's my buddy. Bricks takes some of the sickest photos I've ever seen for Transformers.
Yeah,
and you can see a lot of his vision of how he chooses to take some of these photos in his Magmatron review, which, funny enough, features me.
I don't think I've ever seen any of your toy photography before, Bricks. I want to see them now.
I actually went to a lot of effort to do the Magmatron because I actually went out into literal nature to take those pictures.
Ooh.
I know. I went and touched grass. Surprise, surprise.
See, people, those are the benefits of going out and touching grass. It makes you a proper human being.
I'm so sorry, Transform Drift.
Bricks, buddy. Are you saying that just because I crashed out on a G1 fan base?
So yeah,
Bricks,
that is literally what we do
blink
on
twice if you're okay.
that's literally what we
I'm
do on these.
blinking, but you
Oh my
can't
gosh,
see
I
it.
completely
Oh, that's so fun.
accidentally
Yeah.
skipped a step. God,
It's all for the fun. It's all for the laughs. It's all for the funny.
No, that's kind of what I want to do, like with my account on Instagram. Like when I started it, it was just kind of to try to connect with a couple other people that I had met at Comic Con, and they had told me like, oh, you should. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. So now I just kind of post. I post everything all over the place. Like sometimes it's pictures of my collection. A lot of it is just stupid, goofy videos of my figures with ridiculous audios I found. And then like cosplay pictures. So it's kind of all over the place, but I kind of just post what I want to post and what I think I have fun with, and then just kind of like let it go from there. But
So so are we ready to add one more guest?
sure, the more the merrier.
Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. I also dabble in voice acting a lot.
oh, that's so cool.
Funny enough, we pretty much all of us here do.
So before I add one more guest, we need to ask this question to Han, or Transform Drift.
And what they did with Drift and Age of Extinction with his design and character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh dear, I don't know. Okay. I know that the opinions on the last two movies are highly debated, and I only could stomach watching that movie one time. I've never watched it again. I've never watched The Last Night except the one time. I'm a little biased because, of course, since Ratchet died in the first 5 minutes, that kind of completely ruined it for me because Ratchet is my all-time favorite. I think it's cool he was a triple changer. I think that was it's definitely different than like the comics. That's cool that he had two different forms. Um, I'm not sure how much I liked the design, but I'm kind of on the fence for a lot of the Bayverse designs. However, I do like the first three movies are top tier for me. Absolutely love them. I will put them on like when I do my cosplays because I do like them. But so I guess all of that to say, sort of, kind of, but also not really.
I mean,
So Age of Extinction has its merits, but it's not your favorite version.
Yeah.
Understandable. I can respect. Yeah. I respect the opinion here. Your mine is totally different because Age of Extinction is considered to be my favorite Bayverse film ever. And the main reason for that, let me finish, PC. The main reason for that is that I loved seeing the robots connect with each other. Them getting more screen time than just Prime and Bumblebee is mostly amazing. And Lockdown was a creepy villain.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, they wrote him well,
1 second, y'all.
and I love the Dinobots. The Dinobots, yeah. The Dinobots were crazy and they were huge. They should be. The Dinobots were awesome, given that they had very little screen time, but still, when they appeared, it was awesome. And look at that! And this is BC's little son. This is little JJ here.
Oh,
I'm not gonna. Raise his bar. Okay. So we got that question out of the way. So one more guest to add. He already has his video on. Yeah. I see Unique Toys Challenger, aka the last night Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Love that figure. So we got one more guest adding in here. We have Rift, who is having a toy gun, and he also has a mask with a visor and everything. So I don't know what that's supposed to represent, but okay, sure.
Oh, that visor is cool, man.
I see you're an Overwatch fan.
Or Halo, I think. Is that from Halo? Hello, Rift.
Right, so yeah, I got this figure recently, and I realized that he's missing like his two mouth-plated interchangeable faces. So I'm gonna contact TF Source about that.
Okay,
If there's
hello.
nothing they can do, yeah, he's actually fairly cheap on eBay. So I'll grab another copy, have one represent normal Prime, the other Nemesis.
Hey, Rift. What's up?
What is good?
What is good, my guy?
What is good, my dude?
Voice going through.
I believe.
So, if I'm allowed to test Drift's knowledge here for just a second.
What's your plan?
Does she know who this is?
It looks like Goku. It's gotta be.
I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him.
All right, but
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I don't know who it is.
Why does your voice sound so weird?
I put a voice mod on for no reason.
Okay. I was gonna say it sound like a tape recording in an old damaged tape player.
I'm trying to make sure that
it's the vibrato sound effect.
Yeah. So
okay, and now this thing is giving me issues that it didn't give me before. WTF?
Look, if it makes you better, you go. It's the boy.
Oh, come on! I need that figure, man. Rift.
The boy, but I've
JJ,
done my own.
I have that
I've done my own
figure.
I've done my own modifications. Like I said in Alfonso's review. Yeah, I'm that guy. Hi, chat.
Yes.
You could take off the backpack, but mainly I've added more details. Shockingly, Gundam markers work great on the Gundam markers were great on it because at first this was just great,
Whoa.
great. Painted
Okay,
painted a little bit of blue. I need to add more red.
Hold my finger.
Yeah, I need to do more. I need to do like the actual swords and everything.
Oh my goodness!
Optimus Prime wants you guys to pull his finger.
Itself.
Prime wants you guys to pull his finger.
Looking at you.
So
Pull my finger.
Yeah.
Oh my finger.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. Hang on.
So okay. So since Transformed Drift doesn't know who Rift is, so Rift.
There you go.
This
Pull his finger.
is hold on, Rift. Rift. This is Transformed Drift. She is a cool Transformers fan on Instagram. She loves doing cosplay. She cosplayed as Drift and Jazz. Right now, she's planning to cosplay as TF1 Sentinel Prime, which is sick. Love it. And
Rip him in half.
Here is
Yeah.
Rift. Here is
I'm Rift Dimensional. I'm mainly a YouTube. I'm mainly a YouTube streamer, but I also dabble in Transformers, anime figures, Dragon Ball, and Hot Wheels. And I dabble a little bit of like a funny stop motion animations.
Yeah. And If you didn't know any better, this guy, he collabed with Alfonso Nation on YouTube with the recent unboxing of Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, and I thought that was pretty awesome, pretty sick. Parts of the unboxing made me laugh because because Alfonso made the mistake. He called Grimlock Galvatron, which is so funny.
The second he said that, when that happened, like behind the scenes, when he said that, like that's basically how it went. None of the stuff was scripted except for like the very beginning when we both said, "What's up, Alfonso Nation?" But the rest of the stuff was just completely unscripted because we've both been waiting for a minute. We've both been waiting for a minute because the whole thing was on that particular day. It was supposed to storm like really bad, so it's like, okay, so it's either we do it and I was off, and I'm off on that day, so I was like, okay, so it's either we I show up to his place, we get rained out, we chill out, and then we go see the Thunderbolts, or we just wait till like another day. But I told him, I was like, if we wait another day, we're not gonna get it done. we're not gonna get this done, and I want to get this done, and I want to open the figure. So I was like, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's just rain. It's just water. Ain't nobody got sick from the rain.
Mm. Yeah.
Tornado warning.
But yeah, so that's how it happened. So that's how it's happened. But it's still funny how me and Alfonso we only recently started talking. The only reason why we started becoming close is because I made a meme when the Rise of the Beast premiere came out. Him and his buddies, they went to go see the premiere. I don't know where it was, but I saw their video. One of them took the standee of Scourge.
Oh my gosh.
And they put him in the bathroom. So I screenshotted that, edited it on my phone, put the caption on the top and bottom that said, "Go ahead, pee," and I sent it to him with no warning. And we've just been tight like that ever since. I don't know how I do it either. My to quote Jeremy Clarkson, my genius. It's amazing. But yeah, that's how that happened.
Yeah. And
What's going on?
and I'm not sure whether she told me this, but Transform Drift, her work, she works, yes, but today, she usually don't work late Sunday nights.
Lucky.
Unfortunately, today she had to work very late because her job, they were short staffed.
Yeah,
I hate that.
it's usually not this bad, but now that we're coming up on summer, we just have people just leaving left and right because of, whatever reason, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, that's definitely one of them. So it's, yeah, I got a message early this morning. I was like, yeah, okay. Because usually I have Sunday, Mondays off, and then I just work the rest of the week because I have two different jobs that I do. I have like my make money job to survive, and then I have my other job, which is like my passion. So
Would you like to share that with the rest of the guys here?
yeah,
Would you like to share with the class?
Yeah, sure. My passion is working with animals. So like all the time, evenings and really early mornings, I go to various different like sanctuaries, and I just pretty much do all the stuff that nobody wants to do, like deep cleaning enclosures and preparing all their meals. And I mean, in return, like I've gotten to do things like I've trained wolf dogs before. Very very cool. I love them. I've trained with birds of prey like red-tailed hawks, bald eagles, all that different stuff. So it's definitely really cool.
And I absolutely love that. To be able to work with animals.
Yeah.
Is That is the dream, you know.
And I babysit grown adults.
I work in the back rooms.
Or in other words, yeah, or being serious, I'm a prison guard.
Which is cool too, you know.
Which it's funny because you okay, being a prison guard, it's honestly it's not even as scary to me anyway. It's not as scary as it sounds. Like you're like I said, as I implied, you're basically babysitting grown adults. And
Which is super funny.
That's pretty funny.
like most commonly, they act like Karens and toddlers. So otherwise, yeah, it's not that scary.
Hey, so I know I'm new here, but anyone seen the other half of my jazz? I seem to have missed them.
Oh no.
It's
No.
my favorite Autobot. I can make the
Can
joke.
we not go there, please?
Jazz half the bot he used to be.
No.
No. That's so wrong.
If my soundboard was working, I'd play the Seinfeld theme.
Oh, good thing I don't have
What BC?
After B's, you've been demoted.
Oh, that like
You've been demoted.
Oh, dear.
For that joke, player, I'm gonna have to introduce you to the Federal Bureau of Investigations.
that totally reminds me. So since I made my jazz costume and I'm having Sentinel, I kind of thought about it the other day, and it's like that meme from Phineas and Ferb with Dr. David Schmertz about the whole if the event happened twice, he'd have 2 nickels. And that event for me is the fact that both characters get ripped in half by Megatron, and that just hit me that I'm going to a con where there's going to be a lot of Megatrons and both of my characters get ripped in half, and I can't wait for the absurd amount of jokes.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
For every time I watch the bot get ripped in half from Megatron, I only have 2 nickels. It's weird, but it only happened twice.
Oh my gosh! You don't want to be the most hilarious and messed up cosplay?
No.
Uncle Ben and walk up to every Spider-Man cosplayer and just die.
No. Here, I'll make it better. You dress up as Uncle Ben, walk up to every Spider-Man cosplayer, and die. But when you do, you have to play the Gmod's death effect.
Oh no.
Remember, Peter, with great power comes great.
Okay. So while we're talking about Uncle Ben, here's my hot take. I think. Martin Sheen. That was the actor's name. Okay, yeah, it was Martin Sheen. I feel like he was the best live-action Uncle Ben. Purely because he got a lot more screen time than Cliff Robertson's Uncle Ben. He's a bit more, and as a result, he's a bit more fleshed out. And so every time I watch The Amazing Spider-Man, I can feel my heart being ripped out whenever I watch him die.
Yeah, but it's still a shame that Uncle Ben never appeared in the MCU at all. He was only mentioned.
I don't think he ever was.
There's more.
Yeah, but that's because he got replaced by Aunt May.
And Aunt May is the one that stole his line, isn't it?
Yeah, the moment you say those words, the moment you say those words to Spider-Man, those are dying words. You're dead.
Yeah.
With great power.
Everything would have been totally different if J. Jonah Jameson was just shown up. If J. Jonah Jameson would have shown up sooner. Peter Parker, I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk by 5 a.m.
But it's 4:59 a.m. right now.
I'm not sorry.
So, can we commend Transform Drift for owning T-Spark Rodimus?
Can we commend her by doing one of the only few people who actually does good Transformers cosplays? Like, man.
Oh.
Look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The moment JJ mentioned that you were a female cosplayer, I immediately just started envisioning, oh great. Probably sitting here doing the Transformer cosplays, and then I gotta look at them and I'm like, oh.
Thank you.
Bro was straight up about to start hating purely on instinct. He's probably sitting in the back. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Hey, Bobby guy, I got a joke for you. What smells rotten and puts people to sleep? Your ass.
I like him. He's funny.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
The moment you said that, I had to finish the quote.
And honestly, I wanted to really say something here. With Transform Drift, it gives me, really makes me smile that more, like in this year in particular, more female Transformers fans are starting to surface, uh, and I absolutely love that because Transformers should be a franchise made for everybody to love.
Oh yeah.
Whether you're a male
Sure.
or female, you can still love Transformers no matter what. And that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. And that is great. Fantastic. And the fact that she also collects Transformers figures as well, which is amazing. And and yes, I did see your Ratchet collection, Transform Drift, and wicked, absolutely wicked. I love it.
Thanks.
Well,
See,
speaking of her speaking of her profile picture, I think you guys like this. There's this local hobby shop, and he finally got one in for me. This is the new boy.
yes. Oh my gosh, I want that one so bad.
Bingo Toys Jezzy.
No, that's the MDLX.
Oh,
The mini MDLX.
Yeah, the
mini MDLX. Oh,
3-0. There we go. 3-0 MDLX Jazz.
Ah,
Oh yeah,
there we
So
go.
stinking cool.
got it for a good deal too. Normally they go for like what, 80, $90. I got this and
Oh,
this Gundam for like what, 50?
I was okay. You know what? You know what just happened? I was trying to get Jazz here. But then I killed Jaxus, Energon Galvatron, and Hot Rod.
I mean, Jax is. We can live without Jax's. I mean, wasn't he a bit of a rat in the G2 comics?
Yeah, pretty much. But speaking of Jaxus, yeah, here he is.
Oh shoot! Speaking of, okay, when you mentioned when you guys mentioned Hot Rod, okay, there's something I need to show you guys. I just now remembered.
A worthy sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Okay, back in 2020 and 2017, at select WalMarts to promote the English. To promote Transformers the last night when it was being released at select Walmarts, they would have Hot Rod and I think Bumblebee as well visiting. And when I was on my break from at work, when I was taking my break from work one day, I got my picture with Hot Rod outside of Walmart.
Dang!
Don't say his name like Hot Rod. Say his name like Hot Rod.
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod. Hot Rod. I don't even know that's right.
Oh, I hate the accent. That's squiddy. Oh, oui, baguette. Oui, baguette. French. Eiffel Tower.
So the farmers.
Transform Drift. Out of all the animals that you've worked with, which one is your favorite?
Ooh, okay. Out of the animals that I worked with, I think my personal favorites, like the wolf dogs, are pretty hard to beat. Just they were really personable, and getting to train with them like one-on-one and like building bonds with them. I've had one that she was terrified because we had rescued her from just a horrible situation, and it took months. But after 4 months, she finally trusted me enough to let me pet her, and that was just like the greatest feeling ever. I'm like, oh my goodness, this animal gets that I'm here to take care of her, and that I love her, and she trusts me. She was probably my favorite.
Oh, that's cool. That's amazing.
Oh, and then on the collecting, when I started collecting, I was just gonna collect Ratchet figures because Ratchet was my favorite, and I thought I'll be satisfied just collecting Ratchet. And at the time,
Why did I just hear
my
Speen?
my now husband, we were just dating, and he was like, okay, like so Ratchet's your favorite then, so he got me one, and then I got the one from Transformers Prime. But then it kind of just, again, it was a spiral. I was like, oh, well, then I have to get him, I have to get him a friend. I have to get Optimus. And then all of a sudden it kind of exploded. And even though my husband's the one that got me started on Transformers, I know more about it than him now. And he's kind of scared because sometimes I'll just start talking. And he goes, how on earth did you know that? He's like, I never told you that. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm a little obsessed now. And like he doesn't dress up, but he went with me to TFCon. That was like our honeymoon weekend, so we had saved up the whole year to do that instead of vacation. So I was like, oh cool, you get to carry all the collectibles that we find because I'm not gonna have any I'm not gonna have any way to carry it.
Congratulations, you've been promoted from husband to bag carrier.
Exactly.
No, even better. You've been promoted from husband to pack mule.
Oh, I love him though. He's
This was one of my more recent Master Grade builds.
Anyway, I got some. A couple months back installed some floating shelves, and a couple of years ago got some helmet stands. Put the Transformers Modern Icons helmets on.
That's amazing. I love that. That's wonderful.
Fancy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get my iPad. Let's see. What else? Here,
So hopefully, Transform Drift, you are caught up with the Solus Prime, aka the first female Prime.
Yeah,
Still have not found her.
she's so cool. I finally found her at Walmart a couple days ago. I still haven't found. I haven't found Megatronus though.
Ooh.
My Walmart has been so dry.
You found who also?
This block is the movie.
Wait. Let BC talk a little bit.
Do you have any Myers by you?
Unfortunately,
No.
not.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, my
Look
only
at Myers.
suggestion, if you're looking for the leaders, check your targets.
Apparently, they've also been showing up at GameStops.
Yeah, also check your games.
Look,
But
that's
that second one
literally how Alfonso found those Optimus Primes and the Jazz for me. That's how he found them. He just checked checking GameStop.
Oh.
Like I thought he was joking. He said he was gonna give me one. I was like, yeah, yeah, buddy, sure. Then he sent me a message. I was like, dude, why?
But of course, Alfonso's favorite store these days is the toy room.
Yes, it is. I love that place. That's where I got my Jazz. That MDLX.
Honestly, I just pre-order everything nowadays because there's no guaranteeing. Like while I love the thrill of the hunt, and I miss those days. At the same time, with the fact that I do have some stores like Target, Walmart, GameStop to go to buy collectibles and new figures from. At the same time, I don't always have the same luck as I used to or would. So I just like pre-order everything nowadays.
Sorry,
So
real
imagine
quick.
the look on
I have
his
to get
face whenever he
going.
finds out, hey, look what I found.
Wait. Beast. Mixmas was saying something.
I have to get going. I'll catch you guys later.
Bye, Big
Yeah,
Semester.
pal. Nice meeting you.
See you later, man.
Till
Take care.
all are one.
That's a really good voice.
That's
man.
such a good impression. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of good impressions, I like to show this off because this is my best voice impression. So before I do it, if you ever watched Beast Wars,
I know exactly what he's doing.
Yes.
Was Spinetta?
Transform Drift, have you watched the Beast Wars series?
I have seen bits and pieces here and there. I need to catch up and watch. I need to watch like that. I need to rewatch Animated and Armada.
Okay.
Armada.
All right. So with that said,
Oh, Waspinator's headache in his whole body.
So good.
What
So
is
good.
this? Program will not respond. Waspinator does not understand.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, BC, you be Dinobot.
Guys,
BC.
Waspinator and stuff.
BC, you be Dinobot. The scene. BC, you be Dinobot. Remember the scene where Dinobot was taking the golden discs and Waspinator tried to team up with him to get the discs together?
You have to growl. You have to
I
growl.
don't
You
consent to
gotta
this.
have to
You're
straight up do it.
still being into this. I don't like this.
Wait, I'm below y'all. Now you gotta do it. You gotta do it now. He
What,
said
me? I do it?
No, so I don't remember the specific part that you're talking about. However,
what?
I can do a very good Dinobot. To the point where I've actually had people literally ringing up my DMs going, "Can you please do Dinobot for my fan project?"
Dog, I wish I had people ask me to do fan projects for them. That'd be fun.
Right?
Oh, man. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
For me, it's either Dinobot or Megatron.
Wait a minute. If BC can do Dinobot, that means I can actually get him to voice Dinobot as he was dying for a short.
You know
All
what?
right, so what I was trying to say.
I'm not doing it anymore. All right, give me a minute.
Okay, what I was trying to say is like the scene in particular. I was wanting to do that with BC as Dinobot because this. Okay, so what was going on? Waspinator proposed to Dinobot that they team up together, get the golden discs, and they'll be unstoppable and all that. And the first objective to getting the discs was to deactivate the booby traps that Megatron had set. So he was like, "That's a brilliant idea. You go first," and throws them at the booby traps, sets them all off, and he grabs the discs. So my objective was to make all the noises that Waspinator is making as he was getting obliterated and tortured to death.
Wait, so basically,
It's just gonna be random sounds of
Okay, too many people talking at once.
Did not sign up for this.
I cannot hear. Okay, guys, I cannot hear a single word BC is saying.
Let's.
So basically, what's going on here is you just want me to set the stage for you.
So it's like something along the lines of Dinobot saying, "Brilliant idea." It's like you go first, picks him up, and throws him at the traps.
How about we do this instead? How about this?
I'm starting to think Beast Wars was just a very early prototype of ASDF movies.
Wait, Rift, what did you say?
I'm starting to believe that Beast Wars is just an early prototype of early prototypes of ASDF movies. But
No, my Waspinator dragged himself to see our tank.
Oh my god, jeez.
Waspinator fading the box.
Waspinator voice.
Waspinator wants to go on vacation.
Waspinator having a good day. Waspinator might get vacation. Waspinator not get slagged once.
Waspinator has too many voices in his head. Okay, Drift, be safe. Be safe. Sleep tight.
Thanks.
Don't let the bed
Sorry, I
bug
didn't want to
bite.
interrupt you.
Okay, so Transform Drift needs to go to sleep apparently. So
Yes, I do.
all right.
Can I do Dinobot at least?
Yes, please.
All right. Trying to think of a line real quick.
Oh, he digging deep.
To those who ask. Wow.
I'll be honest with you, Chief. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I could hear just the snorts, but you were cutting out like big
I
time.
heard the snarls, but it cut off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boss.
like wherever the microphone is on your device, get right up to it.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Big Boss. That's just how it is.
Or heck, for good measure, everybody mute up.
How is this?
That'll be all right.
A little better this time.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not
That was
bad.
cool.
Really cool. All right. Say good night to Transform Drift. She has to go to sleep. She worked very late today. So,
Sleep tight.
but
Remember, the average
was,
human inhales about 5 to 7. Remember, the average human inhales about 5 to 7 spiders as they sleep.
Anyway, yeah, Drift, if you ever want to come on Scrapyard, by all means, let me know. We'll be more than happy to.
Oh, for sure. Thank you.
yes, yes, we would love to have you on Scrapyard Transform Drift because we got a lot of topics to discuss and everything. So
Fine, yeah, I'm down for that. I'm usually off every like Tuesday and Wednesday, so if you can catch me on those days, I'm that's golden.
unfortunately, we do Scrapyard on what day, BC?
So the normal day, normally it would be every Friday night at 7. But the way things have been going with me lately, I can't promise Fridays anymore. So it's just kind of whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, and my involvement in Scrapyard varies because I work. My work schedule is I'm off. Like I work 4 days in a row, and I'm off 4 days in a row. So I make sure because Scrapyard's typically on Fridays. I make sure that I don't work overtime on Fridays. On the Fridays I'm off. But yeah, basically it's just play it by ear now.
I'll have to see because I work 5 days a week and then I'm off 2 days back to back, and it's just a constant loop of that. And I get home from work late, so.
But yes,
I work a closing shift, so.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
We'll see. We'll see. Randomly the stars will align one day, and I'll make a random appearance.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. And yeah. So, but it was lovely to have you on here, Transform Grid. Would love to have you on future streams.
Oh, thank you.
If that's okay with you.
No, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, love to chat more and chat more Transformers, share the same passion and everything, and yeah, really loved. We loved having you here, and hope your cosplay of Transformers One Sentinel Prime gets completed soon because I cannot wait to see that happen.
Thanks, me too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I would love to see how that would go, especially if there are a lot of Megatron cosplays. I would love to see their reactions.
I do have the wings are completely done and completely painted. The sword is built. I just haven't painted it yet. But
oh, nice. Oh, fun fact. So I cosplayed as Tobey Maguire Spider-Man at a convention, and my younger brother cosplayed with the same exact cosplay as well. We both went to a convention together, and there was another guy at the convention dressed as Spider-Man. So I was like, okay, this is an opportunity I cannot pass up. So I had someone record us pointing at each other.
That's cool. That's cool. But yeah. All right, Transform Drift.
We'll get off topic. Someone's outside my house playing somebody who used to know on their speakers. That's weird. Never mind. It's that one TikTok variation. Never mind.
Probably your neighbor, I think.
It's not a neighbor. Trust me.
Not a neighbor.
Probably a neighbor you used to know.
Alfonso pops into your house for some reason.
He knows where I live, so he would. Bro probably sleeping right now.
Yeah, he's probably sleeping.
Neighbor that you used to know.
So yeah, make sure to follow Transform Drift on Instagram. It's Transform Drift. Just search it up on Instagram. Follow her there. Follow her on
Do
her
that right now.
and yeah.
Thanks. Oh, I hope you guys have a great night.
All
Well,
right.
You as
evening,
well.
day, morning, I guess depends where you live.
I live in Malaysia. It's afternoon. It's noon right now. So
Yeah, it's like
Okay, cool. Good. Okay.
so you have a good night. Have a good rest. A good sleep. You've been
Thank
working
you.
so hard. You've been working so hard today. So
go to bed.
have a good rest. Have a good
Thank
sleep.
you. See you later.
All right. See you. Transform Drift. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. So
I was about to say I must be bugging. I could not find her account, but there it is. What did I was messing around saying I was gonna follow her? I'm serious. There we go. Found her.
Perfect place to put the phone.
So yeah, 5 more to reach 2,300 on YouTube, and then 700 more to reach 3K on YouTube. Yeah,
I still got a good long way to go. I only just started the whole like content creation stuff like last week.
last week.
Well, no, I lied. So I've been making like these little stupid stop motions on Instagram for a while. I stopped for a little bit, then I recently started back up again. But then I really started picking it up more again. I started picking up more again. I was like, well, wait, I have this laptop now because I've rarely ever had a laptop. So now I have this laptop now. It's like, wait, I can actually start doing like live streams, see if I can do it on YouTube or on Twitch. So I started on Twitch for a little bit. Now I'm on YouTube. So I think I'm gonna be jumping back and forth, but it's just mainly just like video games. And then Alfonso, that's when he hit me. That's when he hit me up. It's like, hey, we both want this Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction. Let's do a double review. And it's like, yeah, I'm done. Well, I've been said, I was like, hey, if you want to do like a double review, because I have a couple figures that I have that he also said that he wanted to get, but he doesn't have it yet. Like
Guys,
he doesn't have the Yellow Pork Optimus.
I don't mean to cut the thought, but I'm tired, man. So I'm gonna go.
Yep.
Oh,
See you later, BC. Have a good night.
Catch
Have a
y'all.
good night. Have a good rest.
Later, bud.
Yep.
Later, BC.
That was 3.
And now there's 3. Ooh.
Yeah, like there's just a couple things. There's like a couple stuff that I have that maybe he will possibly want to do a review. Like I have one of the classic series of Blockies. I have Optimus. I got a. Let me actually grab it real quick.
That's cool.
I got on eBay because I didn't want Megatron. I got this guy.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't want Megatron, so
IDW Orion packs. Nice.
Yep.
From the Fractured Friendship 2-pack. Awesome. I wish I had that though. Oh well. But I'm just like tired of the Siege Megatron mold. Like it's been used so many times.
I didn't want it. I don't even have Siege Megatron. The only Megatron I have is the concept art from the Bumblebee movie.
Because the one G1 Megatron that we need to have is Studio Series 86 Megatron. That's the one figure that I want to have to go along my 86 Prime. Because
I don't even have the 86 Prime. That's the funny part.
Bro, dude, 86 Prime is OP.
Well, hang on. I don't have 86 Prime, but you can see over there.
Ah, yeah, Rise of the Beast Prime and the YOLO Park Prime. I see that.
I have a few YOLO Park kits myself, and honestly, they're actually like that's a rabbit hole that I'm kind of glad I went down.
Yeah, me too. Like I already pre-ordered the what's it called, the AMK Pro of Rise of the Beast Optimus. I told Alfonso, I was like, whenever that gets in, whenever, if you want, we can do a double review on that because he doesn't know if he's getting this. I was like, well, friggin', I'll get this. I can get this. We can do a review. We can do a review on it. I'll bring it over to you. I'll bring it over to your place. We can review it, and then that's when you can be like, okay, maybe, yeah, maybe I'll get it.
So far, my favorite kit is the Last Night Optimus Prime.
Awesome.
I like it a lot more than I thought I would.
Oh no, I knew I was going to like it. Now I'm just waiting for them to do like one of like the Bayverse trilogy.
Oh yes, I would love a Yellow Park kit of that Optimus Prime. And Megatron, they need to do a Megatron. The 07 Megatron design.
I'm waiting for the MDX Autobot Jazz from yeah, I want that one. They already teased it. It's like I want it. I don't care how much it costs. I'm getting it.
Do you think they'll ever make a Yellow Park kit of 07 Jazz? I think it'll be
real punked. I'm feel real punked if they do. If they said it's like, oh hey, here's the very expensive MDLX Autobot Jazz from the 07 movie, and then Yellow Park is like, oh, it's not painted, but here's a prototype of 07 Jazz from the Transformer from 07 movie. I'm gonna hit him like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be cool, but really messed up if they were to make a Yellow Park kit of 07 Megatron and 07 Jazz, and Jazz could be split in half for Megatron to hold. It would make perfect sense for them to do it, but it wouldn't make it any less messed up.
Don't forget, they did that with the Masterpiece. They didn't have to, but they did.
Yep, that they did.
I still love this thing. This is the first Masterpiece figure I have. This is the first and like the second one I have. The other one I have is, well, technically it's not Masterpiece, but it is. It's this guy.
And what company made that?
Cyber Era.
Oh, okay.
I had the official Takara one, but when I saw this, I was like, "So you telling me this one's just slightly It's slightly bigger. It's very slightly bigger. It's got better paint. It basically has all the upgrades with the DNA design kit. If you bought it with that, and it's only $70.
Whoa,
it's a steal.
Wow.
And then my first Masterpiece figure was the MPO1 mold, which it was the Hasbro version. Ooh, nice. So I had the Hasbro version of MPO1 with the shortened smokestacks, and the only thing it was missing was the Energon axe, which I was able to track down the Energon axe on a later date, but yeah, unfortunately, I ended up having to sell that and the MPO9 Hasbro version of Rodimus and Thundercracker. But now I've gotten a few other Masterpiece figures and some third-party Masterpiece scale figures in the meantime.
Yeah, that one just comes with his gun. But I actually did experiment. If you have the Studio Series War for Cybertron Optimus, like I do, shockingly, of course, it's not a perfect grip, but he's got perfectly articulated fingies. So if you wanted to, just fandangle him in there. Come on, hold the axe. There you go. He doesn't look too bad with the War for Cybertron axe. He doesn't. Bumblebee Optimus don't look too bad with it. At least in my opinion.
That looks dope. Not gonna lie.
It could be maybe it could be a bit bigger, but that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not really good. The only two Masterpiece figures I own are one Masterpiece Lambor or Sideswipe. And
I was about to say, who's that?
Well, they called him Lambor in Japan, so yeah. And plus, he transforms into a Lamborghini, so
he transforms into a Lamborghini. Okay, I get it.
And then I have the Masterpiece movie Optimus Prime. I have that. Now I didn't pay over $600 for that.
I paid $200.
I paid nothing.
Was on Hasbro.
I literally paid nothing for that figure because I won that figure for free. So I won that
Okay.
figure due to a paying contest. So how much money you have to pay for like Studio Series slash Wolverine Cybertron trilogy figures.
Oh, nice.
So
Of course.
the receipt,
Nice.
I sent the receipt to them, and then boom, I won, I won the figure for free. So now
Oh,
I have
nice.
figures. But other than that, I don't collect masterpiece figures. I'm always a mainline dude because I love my mainline collection. They're always super fun to mess with, like uh, like how I own this Legacy Manosaur. Dragstrip is not combined with him now because I have him transformed in his vehicle mode, but I have the Legacy Manosaur, and I love this dude. Love
Oh,
this
nice.
combiner. Yeah,
Nice.
the beautiful combiner. I love him, and I can't wait to complete Superion because I already have 2 aerial bots, and yeah,
I
can't wait.
just I just collect the Transformers that I think that just looks interesting and cool. Like this looks interesting and cool. Like everyone was saying, it's like, oh, I can't wait to get the like Transformers Legacy G1 Optimus. I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. G1 Optimus got more posability. It's like, uh,
Yeah,
eh.
have it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's like,
I mean,
I don't
it's
really like. Yeah, it's a novelty. I don't really need it. Same thing with like Link. I don't really need
These
it.
are these are my masterpiece and third party masterpiece scale figures.
look at that beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous figures. That Dragon Megatron. Woo! Oh
Nice.
wow.
And yes, I got these rubber duckies for my Megatrons. In fact, if you could see it, season 1 Megatron's holding a rubber ducky.
Does
Because
he had a
they're
And the
so
toothbrush.
excellent. Yeah.
there's they're as important
Yes.
they're as important as the toothbrush he had in the show.
And it does have the toothbrush. Oh, and this the Metagate Air King, aka Beast Wars Pterosaur. Oh my gosh, this is definitely one of my favorite third-party masterpiece scale Beast Wars figures. Perfect,
Yeah.
clean robot mode, and a relatively perfect and fairly clean beast mode. Granted, the pterodactyl mode is a brick, but honestly,
He has some
this
black magic going on with them.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Glad to see
and
that Dragon has in the Maximal team. Yay!
Yeah, like I said, I just
And
collect like a bunch of
this is
stuff that I
the
like.
deluxe Thrilling 30 Rat Trap as the stand-in for a masterpiece Rat Trap when he comes in,
Yeah.
and
MP10, of course.
that's Despotron, which I used to have Apollyon from
X Transport.
Transbots,
Yeah.
but honestly, it doesn't feel very sturdy of a figure. The reason why I bought it is because of all the accessories, but this works better.
When he yawns, I yawn also.
Sorry. It's contagious. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Soundwave with repro labels. It's actually the Hasbro version. The reason why his visor is red is because of repro labels.
Mm.
And then there's the I
Isn't
can't
his
remember.
visor always red?
No,
The Hasbro one's yellow.
the original G1 toy for Soundwave had yellow eyes, but in the show, he had
Um,
eye. So
And
I
then
don't
this
know about the show.
I can't remember which Shockwave this is, like from like Cloud 9 or something like that. I can't remember the company's name. And then back there, Shattered Glass Prime,
I also got news.
open and play Big Cannon.
I also got news on an upcoming Studio Series figure that we have never seen revealed, not yet. It is the Studio Series concept art, Age of Extinction, Widowmaker.
Oh, no.
yeah.
So I just got there was a leaked information that Widowmaker is going to be orange this time around, and she's going to turn into a McLaren.
Oh, okay. You piqued my interest. Now you have my attention. You said McLaren. All right.
I have no idea what that even means.
McLaren is a
going to-
very special, very good sports car. Not even sports car, hypercar, supercar.
Mm, yeah,
And if anything, you want to see which one was it? Age of Extinction?
I think so.
2014.
Yes, one of the only.
If
One
anything,
of-
it'll probably be like a McLaren 12C or something like that.
Maybe.
Here's
Yeah.
the 07 Autobots team, as well as Masterpiece Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime with the DNA design kit. And please ignore the clutter over here. I'm still doing a bit of reorganizing. The 07 Decepticons.
I will acknowledge the clutter.
You hush.
No,
Hush.
you can't stop me. Yeah, but
Yeah,
what I was saying, I also collect
And,
like other ones. Like I don't know if anyone like in the chat or anything, but probably if y'all know about like SH Figure Arts, this is probably my favorite one right here.
Ooh, I love figure arts. I don't collect a whole lot. Like I just collect specific ones, which for me,
Same, but
I go for anything Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man, Venom.
me it's Dragon Ball. So I had my favorite has to be the Gogeta.
That Gogeta. Ooh. It's Gogeta.
Oh, I have an SH Figure Arts Broly figure, which I've not
Nice.
opened it.
I haven't been able to find one. I have not been able to find one at a decent price.
I got one off of BBTS a few years back, and I bought it purely because Vic Mignogna was making an appearance at a convention in my area, and I was like, this would be perfect to get him to sign.
Nice. But
So I got that signed by him.
I got this Gogeta off of eBay, and then I have I forgot exactly which company made it, but it's different head sculpts and faceplates because the original one was just Super Saiyan Blue and then base. This one where you can actually have it to where it has actual, let's see, put it on the camera, the Super Saiyan hair, faceplates, and then extra faceplates for base. So
Very nice.
got that, and then I got real lucky. Of course, the toy room again. So I had to get his fusion buddy, Vegito, and I did the same thing. I got the upgrade kit, so he can actually have the Super Saiyan head.
Ooh, Vegito. Super Saiyan Vegito. Nice.
Okay, so real quick, I want to see how well you know Dragon Ball or just the franchise in general. What is the connection between Rolf and Ed, Edd and Eddy and Goku?
Huh?
Both are absolute crash outs that go particularly ham on food. If you don't give them food or you decide to hurt any one of the people that they love, they will crash out, their hair will spike up, and all of a sudden you will end up with a nice $9,000 hospital bill. I don't make the rules.
Oh boy.
Well,
Ed is just crazy enough because he was so upset because the rock was in his shoe. He ate a metal slide. Not a regular slide, a metal slide.
okay, yeah, like, I've never thought of it that way, but like, yeah, there's actually another connection between Rolf and Goku that's a bit more specific between them. Which I've made the reference between those characters a couple of times on Scrapyard and on the stream too. I don't know the reference. Peter Calamus. The voice actor Peter Calamus was the voice of Rolf and was the last person to voice Goku before Sean Schemmel took over the role.
Now I'm just imagining Goku just immediately standing in front of Frieza. Hey boy,
oh my gosh! Go on to YouTube and look up Goku. Like basically, I can't remember what the exact wording, but basically, it's scenes from Dragon Ball Z where whenever Goku's speaking, it's Rolf lines coming out of him. It's like, hey, that's how you save a cat from a tree. Easy 1, 2, 3. And then like he's like, then like,
discipline.
Do you live in a cave?
You live in a cave. Oh,
and then there's another one where Vegeta turned into the giant ape or something and squeezed the ever loving heck out of Goku. He drops Goku and just collapses into a heap on the ground, and then he says, "Never again will Rolf store house keys in his trouser pockets." And then a couple years ago, I cosplayed at a convention as a mashup of Goku and Rolf.
Wow.
Goku's outfit, but with the Rolf's unibrow and his hairstyle and hair color.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
And I was going around the convention floor going, Kamehameha! Hey, boy!
Anyway,
That's amazing.
apparently, for those of you who are wondering, well, for those of you who are trying to find Studio Series Deluxe Class Bumblebee 2.0, Volkswagen 2.0,
Go to GameStop.
apparently he's available on the online Walmart site.
Oh yeah. Go to
And he's
GameStop.
still $25, by the way. Still $25. No price increase. So,
Yet. Just go to
Knock on wood.
GameStop.
so
Just go to GameStop.
get your copies on online Walmart. I'm trying to find the figure, but Malaysia don't have him yet. So, but yeah, that's a thing. So, anyways, I think I'm just gonna end the stream right here. It's already 12:43 p.m. on my side, and I need to leave soon, maybe around 2 o'clock, because I am a singer, so I have to leave at 2 o'clock for my singing class, and then tonight I'm playing pickleball with some peoples. So yes,
He's got to go
and
sing.
yeah, and stay tuned for another future unboxing stream, because today I'm planning to purchase Sentinel Prime and 86 Scrapper, get the second member of the combiner known as Devastator, so I can actually complete it as soon as possible. So one arm and a leg. So, but anyway, and
It'll be worth it. You'll make your money back.
and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for joining, especially Rift here, aka Ryan.
Thanks for having me. This is my first time here. Thank you. I had a blast.
If at one point I end up getting you and Alfonso together on this stream, I think that would be crazy. So
yeah, I can let him know. I can let him know.
Yeah. I mean, usually he pops in the live stream chats. Today, not really, because I think he's busy and he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's been busy. I texted him earlier, but I haven't got a response. So I was like, he must be busy. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Yeah, he must be sleeping.
He'll send a message tomorrow. I was like, dude, I've just been hella busy. I was like, dog, I know you didn't respond. Usually you do. It's fine. Everyone gets busy nowadays. It's normal.
Yeah,
It's normal. Yeah, he has work, and all that stuff. So
Stuff happens.
yeah. But alrighty, we're ending it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And stay tuned for my review of Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Soulless Prime, because this is a breakthrough for Hasbro. Making official figures of the 13 Primes is freaking amazing, and I cannot wait to show her off to you guys. And we're having 2 people join me on this special review, because it's a collaborative review, and to bring in more Transformers fans, especially the female Transformers fans. And yeah, all right, catch you guys later. Peace out. That's all I want to remember.
Guys.
This channel is where bots get rated and fans get hyped. Peace out.
Bye, Felicia.
Like and subscribe.